Empire here, back again, and I just wanted to do another video on the Neca 1/4 scale Predator 2 figures that just came out. And as you can see, this here is the hero Predator from the film, the City Hunter. And I just wanted to show right off the bat, just like I did with the Ram Predator, here he is with the 7-inch version. As you can see, he is quite much taller than the 7-inch version. He's about 22 inches tall, and there is a major difference in quality between the 7-inch and the 1/4 scale. People were just saying, oh, is it just an upscaled version of this sculpt? And there are definitely similarities in the sculpts, but these figures, if you look, it's obviously they're sculpted, netting and everything on him. The paint and all the definition of all the muscles and everything isn't as clear as it is on the 1/4 scale version. Again, I think the skin paint job on these figures just came out fantastic. You see all this definition in the muscles and the shade changes in the skin and everything, and I think he just came out really great. And the proportions on him, I think, are probably almost dead on to the movie. The head was a little big for the body, but that's the way these Predators were. I'm really, really happy with it. Again, it's the same kind of body build as the 7-inch version. So now it's got the same joints as this guy, but it's not the exact same sculpt. He'll have the double jointed knees. He's got swap out hands for gripping. He's got an open hand. They do have the smart discs for their legs, but I've found that they don't really fit in all that well like they did with the 7-inch figures. They kind of just fall out. So I wish Neca had come up with something maybe to make those fit in a little bit better, maybe snap in as opposed to being soft rubber. But it's not a deal breaker for me by any means. I think overall this thing sitting on your shelf like this looks fantastic. And I love the fact that they also included a combi spear that will extend out and everything for the City Hunter. There's another set that come out that far, but I'm not going to pull them out right now. The paint detail on the armor and the flesh, the biomask, there's a good amount of shading and definition and everything. And I think it just came out really, really well. And it definitely evokes the Predator 2 Predator quite a bit. And the dreads, I think they did much nicer job this time around than they did with the other one. They are a much softer rubber than the previous. I felt like the other ones were a little stiff and some were still sculpted together, I believe. So this Predator 2, I think, is a big improvement on their 1/4 scale line of Predators, and I hope they actually do wind up making more. As you can see, I'm having a little trouble. This guy, for some reason, unlike the Ram, he doesn't want to stand. His feet are maybe slightly too loose for his body, so I have to get him just right, or he's going to topple right over. That's the one unfortunate thing I've found about this. But, I think I can live with it for what I'm getting in the package. So now, let me show you the Predator 1 alongside it, just so you can see the size difference and the body proportion difference. I think there's a pretty significant difference between the two. Now, the Predator 2 is slightly crouched, and the Predator 1 is standing with his legs fully straight up. And as you can see, there's a big, big difference, I feel at least, in the stature of the figures. And I love the Predator 1 figure, but I really have to say that the Predator 2 figure, I think, is leagues better than it. The netting, I think, is a little bit nicer, especially on the legs, than the Predator 1 figure, and the paint is definitely a lot nicer. And here he is with his Ram, or the Warrior Predator, I guess they're calling it, in the same wave. I really hope, there was a rumor, I think I heard, that they're going to be making 2 more 1/4 scale Predator 2 figures. And I hope it's not just an unmasked roaring and an unmasked non-roaring of the Predator 2 figure or the City Hunter. I hope they, make more of the Lost Clan. I wouldn't mind the Elder Predator, maybe the Borg Predator in the same scale. But, guys, if you're a Predator fan, I definitely recommend these figures. And I'd say pick them up. Don't let people saying it's just a scaled up, really expensive 7-inch figure worry you. I think for the money, right now, you can't beat these figures, and I think they'll look even great mixed in with, I have my Predator 1 with my premium format Dutch, and I think it still looks pretty good. So check them out, let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching. Bye.